Hello again guys and welcome back to the third session of our heavy sparring today, our full contact sparring. This is the most brutal of all the sessions and you'll see exactly why. I've sussed my opponent and he's continuing to make a lot of the same mistakes, but at the same time he does make a really good comeback. Now of course in the last video you would have seen that he took a big body blow kick to the body, and as a result I know he's afraid of being kicked again, so I'm playing mind games with him. I'm lifting my knees up, I'm moving my footwork to make it look like I'm about to kick, and I'm doing this for a specific reason. One, to mess up his head, but also because I know his guard's dropping, and I will punish him as soon as I'm in the right position. And bang, as you can see. And that's how you take someone out with a kick. But he's back up, so fair enough. He just took it more off balance. Obviously, in a real street fight, that's really dangerous. Then you're on your back. So fair play. He got up quickly, but it really hurt him. And in fact, his arms are still hurting 2 days afterwards. Apparently, after spoken to him, he's in quite a bit of pain with it. Not broken or anything, just badly bruised. No, he's got it to the corner. I drag him out here just so you guys can see. I'm sick of him going off camera. He does like to move around a lot, and he needs to understand in a real street fight, you're not going to have this much mobility. So I decide to punish him, and I knee his arms where he's just been kicked. You'll see knees coming in, and I'm working that damage, and I'm now working his other arm, and I decide to just keep working those arms. And then he gives me the opportunity, drops his head enough, bang, and there it goes. The elbow goes in. That's why you need to keep your head up, guys, because if you let it go down enough, you will be taken out, and that was a genuine takeout. He described it as electricity going into his head through his spine, and there was nothing he could do. He just had to hit the ground. It wasn't knocked out, just the sudden shock of it. He didn't know what was going on. Now, we continue. Fair play. This guy is brave as a lion. Absolutely love having him. I'm still trying to make mind games with him, but he's learned. He's not as vulnerable to kicks as he was before. He's flaying around a little bit trying to attack me, but you know what effort! It's great. And in fact, actually, I think we enter a clinch here if I remember correctly. I mean, he's trying to do some ninja shit there. It doesn't work. Yeah, whatever. I actually clip him with a punch there. I didn't realise, but apparently I clipped him with a punch as he went off. That's why he spun. But what happens here is we do go back into a clinch, and he actually does really well in this clinch, if I remember. Well, okay, maybe not that one. I do throw him down to the ground there, but we enter a clinch in just a little while where he actually tries to throw me. He is learning, but this is what happens. Look, real street fight, I'd be a lot more vicious than this, obviously. I'm just trying to encourage him to get up a little bit by pushing him back down and kicking him. But this is why, guys, you need to keep off the ground, because you see how hard it is to get up, and I'm not being aggressive in any way, really. And look, as soon as you're up, you're going to get clipped straight away, okay? But I think we enter the clinch here again, if I remember correctly. Don't worry, I'm not punch drunk, guys. It's just I've only seen this video once since filming it. Yeah, there we go. We're going into a clinch, and he's actually worked his way in, and he's got the inside, one of his arms on the inside, which is fantastic. And he actually is trying to throw me. See? He is actually trying to throw me, and I love that. That is fantastic. The kid is learning. Now, of course, he's giving me his head again. Well, I've not given it me, I've taken it, but he managed to get out, and I did throw a knee. I was going for a knee to the head, so fair play to the kid. He managed to get out. He is improving, and then he messes it all up here. I clip him with a left jab. You can't see it now. And he keeps backing off, and there is a wall where the camera is, which is where we are at the moment, and basically I just bash him straight into the wall and put him into a neck choke, and he taps out almost immediately. Well, within about 5 seconds. There's nothing he can do. He said he could feel the air completely just going, and he was going, you know, proper sort of blanking out. So fight over, but that was a lovely session. Thanks, guys.